Over the past year I made 22 videos and learned a total of 42 different tricks. But can I still do them? Skill number 1, solving a Rubik's Cube in under 1 minute. I made this video 10 months ago now and I've barely picked this thing up since. So first I made sure I could actually remember how to solve it. Which luckily I could. Then I started timing and multiple failed attempts later I got this. I know it's not under 60 seconds, but I'm happy with that. Moving on to skill number 2, rolling a coin across my knuckles. And after a while, I got the hang of it again. Quickly on to skill number 3, juggling. During my juggling video I learned a few different variations, so I tried to relearn a few of them here. Including this super messy Mills mess, which I'm still not sure I'm doing right. Skill number 4, spinning a basketball on my finger. Like juggling, I wanted to see if I could redo some of the variations I learned for this skill, like this. For skill number 5 we've got the footbag or hacky sack. Next up, Stylophone. For this one I picked and redone 3 songs I learned in this video. The video that you're watching right now is potentially going to be my final video, or at least final video on this channel. It's not that I've ran out of ideas for things to learn, basically I just want to try something else. But if you could take away anything from this video or channel as a whole, it would be that creating stuff is a great way to fill your time. It doesn't need to be perfect, it doesn't need to be money making, it doesn't even need to be YouTube. Just the act of regularly creating something is worthwhile. That's not to say you should never consume stuff. Obviously listening to audibles and podcasts or watching YouTube and Netflix has its benefits. Plus, consuming loads of stuff is really the only way you'll be able to come up with creative ideas. But I look at it like this. Consuming stuff is easy and enjoyable in the moment, but without taking action on the things you learn, it usually results in zero growth and isn't something you'll look back on and feel fulfilled by. Well, creating stuff is more difficult in the moment, but always results in some form of growth, and it's 10 times more rewarding looking back on. Like I said, it doesn't need to be making YouTube content or even something you share online. You could build something for your garden, start a journaling habit, create your own recipes, write a song, start a podcast, or write a short fiction or non-fiction book. Only you can convince yourself to start a new project, but if I could give you one piece of advice to push you in the direction of creating more, it would be this. Stop making decisions based on what the current version of you wants, because 9 times out of 10 you'll pick the easy option, which is consuming videos and buying stuff. Instead, ask yourself this. What would the 100-year-old version of yourself want you to do now? So let's say you do decide to start a YouTube channel. It's inevitable that you're going to feel uncomfortable filming yourself or scripting or creating thumbnails. For me, the most uncomfortable thing was voiceovers. I absolutely hated it and still don't really enjoy it. But sticking to the habit of creating these videos over the past years normalised the process of speaking into a mic. Now obviously I'm still pretty monotone and not particularly articulate, but the thought of going into a room and recording myself speaking isn't as intimidating now. The 20ish videos I've made over the past year aren't Casey Neistat or Marques Brownlee level, but that doesn't really matter. I'm still going to feel proud looking back on them because it's something I made and spent time on. And actually a while ago I seen this study, it was done in 2011, and they split people into two groups. One group just looked at a piece of IKEA furniture, another one assembled it. And the group that physically built the furniture were willing to pay 63% more than the other group. And that just shows that when you put work into something, you tend to value it more. Or actually, when I think about it, I would probably say they're kinda equal, so treat them that way and try to spend as much time curating as you do consuming. Anyway, thanks to anyone who liked or left any supportive comments in my past videos, genuinely appreciate it. To finish off the video, I've got 2 instrument based skills.
Bing.